Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh, hey. All right. Death Angel. Yo, shout out to the WKD clan. Death Angel 13. I see you. All right, here we go. Best out of three. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. May the odds be ever in your favor. Nope, nope. Tied it up. All right. Here we go. WKD clan, Death Angel 13. Come on. Oh! Uh-oh. Here we go. Round 3. For all the marbles. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, all right. Here we go.
Whatever you need, Agent. I've got it.
Round 3. Oh, come on! Come on, man. Oof. Come on. Oop. Scissors. And... Oh! You got me. You got me. GG's Death Angel 13 from the WKD clan. You got me. All right. Build time. Here we go. The Tinkerer is deadly with a shotgun. Oh my gosh. Shotguns are now like even higher on the Richter scale than they normally were. And it's thanks to the Tinkerer mask. And well, this build is one of those examples on why the shotguns are so deadly right now in the Division 2. It's ridiculous. I mean, this might be like hand in hand with like an armor regeneration build or like a bighorn build or like, I mean, there's many other tank builds that are just as high quality as this one. And the shotgun might take the cake there. I don't know. Brazen and flatline. It's ridiculously strong. Ridiculously strong. Not only that, but I tweaked this and I added hazard to it with the ammo dump. So I'm not running out of ammo. I have hazard. I mean, this thing is banana pancakes crazy. But hey, don't take my word for it. Here, let me show you. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video, and shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to show you a Heartbreaker shotgun build with the Tinkerer mask. So I hope you enjoy. And if that sounds good, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from, but the shotgun is just ridiculously strong now, especially with Heartbreaker because you're super tanky and you're just shooting them in the face with a shotgun. I mean, this is just check it out. Here, all my build breakdowns are set up the same way. I'll show you the build first, and then I'll show you all of the gameplay at the end. So starting off at the top with the specialization, I am using the Technician specialization for the linked laser pointer. Because remember, I am using flatline with the Tinkerer mask, and so I do have the linked laser pointer on both of my shotguns. My secondary, and here it is on my primary. Now, the only way to get that linked laser pointer is from the Technician specialization, so there you have it. Not only that, but you do get a +1 skill tier, so my booster hive is actually a tier 1, and that gives me a nice little buff amount, 33.8%. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay, and then you go up there with the mod. I do not have a max stem efficiency mod for the hive on this character. But what you do is you run it with the booster hive because the booster hive gives you hazard and it gives you weapon handling. So for the shotgun, that's going to help you accuracy, stability, reload speed, things like that, swap speed, and then, of course, the hazard to go with the hazard protection that you have on the build. Now, we are getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here, so let's talk about the weapons. We are using 2 shotguns because we have to, because of the new exotic, the Tinkerer mask. Now, I am jumping around, but you have to know about this mask to know why I'm using my shotguns. So the talent is called Abridged. It's basically Alpha Bridge. And what it is you have to have the same type of weapon for your primary and secondary. It doesn't have to be the exact same weapon, just the same weapon type. So, for example, I have 2 shotguns, and it says that with the abridged talent, as long as your primary and secondary weapon are the same type and not named or exotic, the secondary talent goes to your primary weapon. So, my secondary talent is Flatline, and that's going to my primary weapon being the M870 with Brazen. So now I'm getting amplified damage from Flatline, and I'm getting amplified damage from Brazen to go with the damage increase from Heartbreaker. So you can start to see how this is getting so ridiculously strong, and it's because it is. It is very strong. This build gives you 3.6 million bonus armor. Just bonus armor. That's not even the armor that I have on the character. So that gives us over 5 million armor for this build. I think it's like 5.4, 5.5 million armor they have to go through while you're shooting them in the face with a shotgun. I mean, you can see how deadly this build is going to be for whoever it is you're going up against. So again, for my secondary weapon, Flatline, but this is perfect because I am putting it on an ACS 12. Remember, you cannot use the rock and roll shotgun. You cannot use the lefty. You have to use the normal high-end variant. So that is the ACS 12. Now this one, Flatline, that way we pulse the enemy, get that amplified damage. I'm going to get my stacks up quick, and then I'm going to switch over to my M870, shoot them a few times with Brazen, and they're going to fall like dominoes. Truly. It's a really, really fun build to use. Now, as far as the stats here, we are sitting at 1.3 million damage with a tank build. Just remember that. 1.3 million damage with a tank build, and this is before the Heartbreaker stacks, before the Brazen, before the Flatline. Like, this is really fun. As far as the attributes, we do have damage to targets out of cover. Everything's maxed out with Brazen. So shooting an enemy, as long as we hit a certain number of pellets, so it says that you have to hit your enemy with at least 6 pellets. So each shot from your shotgun shoots out 8. So as long as you shoot them with 6, you'll be able to get the Brazen activated. And once that activates, that's what, like 20% amplified damage on the next shot with Flatline. So then that's going to amplify it even further. It's a lot of fun, but just remember you have to hit your target. As far as the build, it is the Tinkerer build. Oh, I forgot to tell you. My sidearm, you can use whatever it is you want. It does not matter, but I do have the backup boomstick here with preservation. Okay, back to the build. It's Heartbreaker with the ammo dump and the Tinkerer. So we already talked about the Tinkerer talent, so let's talk about the mask itself. You get weapon damage for the core, double crit, and then I put on here an armor on kill mod. You could put protection from elites on here. You could put anything. It truly doesn't matter. I had armor on kill on here for PvE, and then I'll switch it over to like shock resistance or ensnare resistance for PvP. But then again, it doesn't matter because I am using the booster hive, and that really does help you out. Now, as far as the Tinkerer mask, again, double crit, armor on kill mod, but we're using it for the talent, abridged. That way we can use both of our shotguns, get both of the shotgun talents, and use that M870 to its fullest potential. Going to the Heartbreaker. Like I said, you get 3.6 million bonus armor. That's not even the normal armor on the build. And that's because we are using the Heartbreaker chest piece and backpack. So the chest piece gives you the talent max BPM. That increases your stacks to 100. And then the backpack, this doubles your bonus armor per stack. So instead of 100 stacks of bonus armor, we're getting 200 stacks of bonus armor. And that's 1% per stack, or 2% per stack up to 100. So we're getting 200% bonus armor. We have 1.8 million armor. That gives us 3.6 million bonus armor. Now, all of the Heartbreaker items are hazard and armor. The gear set bonuses for this build, we get assault rifle damage and LMG damage. We're actually using a shotgun, so that doesn't really apply. We do have the weapon handling from the 3-piece, so that's cool. But it's all about the 4-piece bonus, the Heart Stopper. So headshots or a pulse will pulse your enemy. Now, weapon hits on a pulsed enemy will give you bonus armor and weapon damage. This is going to be a max of 100 stacks because we have the chest piece, and this will give us 110% weapon damage and 200% bonus armor. Now, the other items of Heartbreaker, we have the chest piece here, armor hazard with armor on kill mod, the gloves armor hazard, and the knee pads, you guessed it, armor and hazard. Now that leaves us with our holster. This is the ammo dump. Now it is the named Badger Tough holster that you can get from a field research objective. And what this does is it gives you ammo capacity with 2 other attributes. So we have hazard and explosive resistance. And then of course you have that armor for the core attribute. And then because it is a Badger Tough, the brand set bonus, we get 10% shotgun damage. That's the build. Badger Tough, Heartbreaker, Tinkerer, you're good to go. Now, as far as the skills, you can use whatever it is you want. It doesn't matter. But I do use the jammer to try to help, go up against those skills. And I do use the booster for the same thing. It gives you weapon handling, but more importantly, it gives you hazard to go up against those skills. Now, finishing up with the stats, this is for the M870. We're over 1.3 million weapon damage, 300k for PvP. We have bare minimums for our crit and headshot because we're not running any reds. We do have armor damage and damage to targets at a cover. For the offensive tab, we're sitting at 45% all weapons at damage bonus and 40% shotgun damage bonus. So every time we're using either one of our shotguns, we're sitting at 85% damage bonus. I mean, that's not bad for a 1.8 million armor build. That's not bad at all. Going down to the defensive tab, we're actually rounded up to 1.8 million armor. We're at 1.76. We have a little bit of armor on kill because of my mods, and we are at max health of 363. For the hazard, we're at 60%, but then we get another 30+% from the booster. We do have 20% explosive resistance. 10 is from our watch, and 10 is from our holster. Now, our watch is our disclaimer for all my build videos. So my watch level currently is 15,023. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. Now, if you are at or above shade level 1,000, you can copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results. However, if you are below shade level 1,000, some of your numbers are going to be lower because some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. It's okay. Don't freak out. It's still a great build to use. I promise. Just put it together and it'll only get better over time. All right? That's your build breakdown. Let's jump over to the gameplay. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. But again, I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Oh, yeah. And roll that footage. Here we come to wreck the day. All right. Gameplay, ammo, hoardes. Probably not on this one because I am using 2 of the same. So, heroic 4 directives. All right. Let's run through it. And then I'll show you a little bit of PvP. Then we'll get out of here. Nice little wham bam. Thank you. And see you tomorrow. Type of deal.
True Sons have this area locked down. You're going to need to breach the entrance.
And remember, it only works for your primary weapon, not your secondary. So you can see it's red on my secondary. And then when I switch to my primary, it goes back to orange. Just so you know. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right then. Where's he at? Yeah, there you are. Oh yeah.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Secure the vault. We can't afford to lose that ordnance. Copy that.
Run!
Smart. Sounds like they repurposed the bank's vault to secure their weapons. So that's where you need to go.
Oh, ouch. Oh, nice. That was a one shot. Oh. Oh, ouch. Ouchie. Ouchie waba. Wait. Parkour. Parkour. I shot both of those. Okay.
We need backup. At National Bond, Division agents have infiltrated the building. Copy that. Sending reinforcements.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Agent, take out their comms so they can't call for more backup.
We're going. Now I will be showing you the Tinkerer with other gear sets. This is just the Heartbreaker with the shotgun. You can obviously use this with multiple weapon types, but I do try to spice it up every now and then. I don't typically use shotguns, so we're trying to have fun. If you know what I mean. Woo! Going ham. Let's go. Surprise, motherfucker.
Active terminal detected.
GG's.
Agent, check that computer for intel. Might shed some light on what the True Sons have been doing.
Let's go.
That
GG's.
intel you picked up was an analysis of our defenses at the White House. The True Sons identified several.
Oh, I almost got a
vulnerable
whole
areas on the
season
perimeter.
level out of
We
that
can
too.
use
That
this
only
info to
took a
shore
few
up our
minutes.
defenses. Good work, Agent.
Good stuff. That's with your Heartbreaker shoddy. I mean, this thing's unbelievable. And then put down your booster. You'll reload quicker. You'll shoot fast, or not shoot faster, but you'll shoot better. All right, GG's. Let's get over to some PvP. You down to PvP? Yeah, you know me. You down to PvP? Yep, yep. All right, here we go. PvP, let's do Capital Ruins. All right. Shout out to my team. Shout out to the other team. I'm sure they'll get a fourth here in a second. We have Obliterate. Ooh, Bighorn. Ooh, and a Lexington. All right, there we go. 4v4 PvP. First team to 20 kills wins. This is going to be skirmish on the map, Capital Ruins. I hope you enjoy. This is the Tinkerer Heartbreaker build with double shotguns. Get your stacks up with the ACS-12 and mow them down with the M870. Now, if you haven't already hit the thumbs up yet, what are you waiting on? Come on, hit the like. Support the channel by subscribing and let me know what you think in the comments section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from. I mean, come on. The Netherlands, Jamaica, Australia, Scotland, come on. Austria, South Africa, like, come on. We global, baby. All right, here we go. Yo, that person has the whole outfit, and I don't even have one of those items. Yo, side note, let me know if you've gotten all of the apparel items. Those drop rates are atrocious. I hope they do something about it. All right, here we go. Skirmish. 3, 2, 1. Run!
Before you run out of reinforcements.
Run. All right, so remember, get your stacks up with the ACS, then you switch over. It should be smooth sailing. You gotta get your stacks up, though. That's the key. Stacks up. Stacks up or no joy.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
I see him. Yep. Yeah, wait for the grenade. Oh. Got him.
Hive detected.
Go. I see him. I see him. Going over. Get the hive. Yep.
Hostile stealer hive.
Oh, oh, another one on my back. That's what I mean about the stacks. Pushing. Pushing up, pushing up. It's over, man. It's over, man. Hopefully that spawn flip. Yep. Spawn flip? No. That did not spawn flip. There it goes. All right. Go, go, go. Oh, yeah.
Boost about to activate. Boost online. Hostile explosive seeker mine.
Just let me get my stacks up, man. Well, it's not fun with your buddy shooting me.
The boost is being taken by allies. Allies have acquired the boost.
There we go.
If the enemy doesn't turn this around, they'll be pulled out.
Pestilence, pestilence. Watch out, watch out. Oh, behind us, behind us. Ooh.
Serious
No.
trauma detected.
Oh, man. I didn't know he was behind us, dude. Good pickup, though. GG's. Good pickup. He probably went,
Hostile
what,
stealer
alleyway?
hive detected.
I guess he went alleyway.
Agent down.
Yeah, alleyway. Think he saw me?
An agent needs assistance.
No one's retreating. The fight continues.
Jeez.
There are no more rogue reinforcements. Eliminate whoever's left.
GG's, GG's. Oop. That's what I was saying without the stacks. I just ran at him with no armor. Like a dummy. Dummy.
System curtailed.
The specialization supply drop has been
GG's,
arranged.
GG's.
System restored.
It's a win.
It's a win.
Solid work.
We did it. We did it. Hey, give this guy his flowers. Crazy cat dude with the cat ears. Yo, I love it. I love it so much. Give him his flowers. All right. We just went 9-0-5. 5 assists. Holy moly. GG's. GG's. Yo, hit the like, subscribe. You know the whole YouTube spiel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.